When you hear the name Elon Musk, you thought his house would be a luxurious palace. But did you know that Elon Musk $50,000 lives in one house that's worth $50,000? Let's find out what the house is like in today's video, so stay tuned. You are watching the Elon Musk story, and without any further delay, let's get into today's video about inside Elon Musk's $50,000 house. Not long ago, Musk packed his baggage and moved to Texas, which, by the way, has no private earnings tax. Whereas the Golden State imposes the best degree of earnings tax on its richest residents. There are lots of fancy houses in South Texas at 1.5 hours pressure from Boca Chica, wherein SpaceX constructed its rocket facility for Starship. But the second richest individual with Inside the International says instead, he selected to hire a small domestic from his corporation position via way of means of the manufacturing website online, really well worth a mere $50,000. He reportedly lives in a foldable residence in a container like this, in keeping with Teslarati. The home windows and partitions spread right into a 400 rectangular foot area with a kitchen, bathroom, bedroom, and residing room. They're constructed via means of a startup known as Boxable, which had no mention of Musk's residing scenario after I reached out to them. But the corporation has definitely been losing suggestions about a brand new customer. In a promotional video from past to 2020, Boxable confirmed one in all its devices with a picture graph of SpaceX's Falcon 9 and had this to mention approximately a unique delivery. We simply established in Boca Chica, Texas for a top mystery customer. Pretty thrilling to have those men as our preliminary customers. The transportable houses have a beginning charge of $49,500 and are mild enough to be towed by means of a Model X, which costs 2 times as much. By residing on website online, Musk has 24/7 gotten admission to all of SpaceX's tendencies because it powers complete steam in advance with inside the hopes of sending people to Mars. Musk has famously signaled his dedication to his organizations via way of means of setting himself proper with inside the middle of the action. Like the instances, he sleeps at Tesla's factories, which I mentioned in some other post, or in addition back. Whilst he and his brother began out their first corporation, he slept in the workplace and showered at the IMCA. In this case, is imaginative and prescient of a manufacturing facility line of completely reusable release cars supersedes any choice for high-priced residing. Downsizing his residence is a metaphor for downsizing his lifestyle in an effort to raise awareness of his ambitions. Now coming to today's billion-dollar question. Did Elon Musk become homeless after selling all 7 houses in 2020? We will get to the answer in the meantime. Firstly, I want to answer this question. Why do billionaires live simple life? And if making lifestyles multiplanetary weren't enough, he's seeking to resolve visitors' congestion with the Boring Company, desires to make people smarter through implanting tiny wires with Neuralink, after which of direction there's his electric-powered automobile corporation Tesla, which has a gigafactory beneath creation in Austin. His female friend Grimes showed she has additionally moved to the Texas capital. Musk isn't always the simplest billionaire to stay frugally. Facebook's Mark Zuckerberg famously has a cloth cabinet of simple, gray shirts. One of the most successful buyers of all time, Warren Buffett, regularly eats breakfast at McDonald's, and nevertheless lives with inside the identical residence in Omaha that he bought in 1958 for $31,500. How does Elon Musk plan to achieve his goals? Still, it's not anything like a tiny domestic in a box. Musk has additionally been visible at some other assets in Boca Chica village proper subsequent to SpaceX's site. The CEO has been noticed staying at this residence that SpaceX made over and is stated to be one of the nicest with inside the neighborhood. It turned into appraised at $47,000 in 2020 and is now really well worth extra than 3 instances that are consistent with the Wall Street Journal. Real property in Boca Chica has soared in fee on account that Musk appealed for human beings to transport to the location and stated SpaceX could have hundreds of task openings with inside the following couple of years. Boca Chica is a tiny community. There are approximately 40 homes right here without a shop, restaurants, or maybe water pipes. Water is trucked in. Those who stay right here are more often than not retired and are available to spend the winters. SpaceX has been presenting to shop for all of the homes. What do SpaceX and houses have in common? Some citizens have taken the cash, even as others have refused and feature complaints of bullying with the aid of using SpaceX to attempt to get them to sell. South Texas is treasured to SpaceX due to its proximity to the equator, which offers rockets a lift in pace because of the rotation of the Earth. The corporation additionally has an extended record with inside the Lone Star State. It's had a rocket engine trying out a web page north of Austin for 2 decades. SpaceX has hinted that it desires to increase the Boca Chica location right into a hotel. It published a task for a hotel improvement supervisor in 2020. Musk envisions a metropolis referred to as Starbase that might contain the small community. Box has even pitched the concept of greater housing devices for the growth of Starbase. As for this $50,000 humble abode, Musk is not likely to shop for million greenback digs with inside the future. He has stated his plan is to now no longer personal a home. Who wishes one while Mars is calling? To name Musk a hectic guy is an understatement. He reportedly plans his day in 5-minute slots if you want to make satisfactory use of his time. So this is it, the answers to your billion-dollar questions. Elon Musk used to very own masses of actual property in California. But in 2020 he went on a large promoting spree, parting methods together along with his multi-million greenback residences separately with the aid of using them separately. In total, he's offered 7 houses. His 8th and best closing home, a beautiful Bay region property that he describes as a unique place, hit the marketplace in June. The price? $37.5 million, and don't worry, Elon Musk has a lot of money. He can buy as many houses as he wants. What can be said is that one day the house will be on the same Mars. Here we're at the end of this video. Would you want to peer at this up-to-date model of inside Elon Musk's $50,000 house? Please depart the solution with inside the remark phase below. And recollect to join our channel Elon Musk Story, in which we speak about Elon Musk and his inspiring life. Please hit the bell so that you in no way pass over a video, as extra interesting ones like this are certain to come. In the subsequent one, I will see you.